On Tuesday afternoon, November 5th, 2025, a light aircraft made a dramatic emergency landing on marshland near Lytham after the pilot apparently experienced engine trouble mid-flight. The Cessna 182P Skylane, a privately owned four-seat, single-engined aircraft registered as N1182P, touched down on marshland south of Lytham Dock between Raybrook and the River Ribble. The location is around 750 metres from the Lancashire Coastal Way's Dock Road access point and is accessible only across boggy, uneven ground with many gullies. Despite the challenging terrain, the aircraft came to rest largely intact. The pilot, who was the only person on board, avoided significant injury and was airlifted to safety by the North West Air Ambulance. The aircraft appears to have departed from the Canterbury area shortly after 9 a.m, travelling north via Gillingham, Birmingham and Liverpool, and appeared to be heading towards Blackpool. The aircraft was flying over the Ribble estuary when the pilot encountered what is believed to have been an engine issue around 2:30 in the afternoon. Unable to reach his destination, the pilot turned over Lytham towards Wharton Aerodrome, but couldn't reach the runway and executed an extremely skillful emergency landing on the marsh. There was cause for concern overnight as a high tide was due and it was expected to reach nearly 10 metres. This prompted fears that the aircraft could be swept into the River Ribble. However, by Wednesday morning the Cessna had remained in place with only minor visible damage. That was when I got some footage and some stills with my drone. At the time I was filming, recovery efforts were still being assessed, as the marshland's deep mud and tidal conditions present significant logistical challenges. Local authorities and aviation safety officials are expected to investigate the circumstances leading up to the forced landing. On Thursday morning, an Airbus H125 helicopter, operated by Skyhook Helicopters from Fife Airport in Scotland, came to airlift the stranded Cessna off the marsh. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do any filming of the airlift myself, but I put together a few clips that I found on the internet. Unfortunately, some of the footage is a bit blurry, but you can still see what's happening. So, a really good job completed in the end. However, I found some footage on Facebook which suggested the operation didn't go quite as smoothly as planned to start with.
To be honest, it's far enough away for the downdraft not to be too much of an issue.
That's about it.
Well, that's a terrible bit of fucking stropping, isn't it?